to episode 108. I have to fill you in a little bit because somebody may have lost some footage. Yeah, I did. I accidentally lost some footage. So what's happened, I'm going to bring you up to speed. We left our last anchorage. We sailed all the way to Kilo, met some really cool kids. They came aboard. We had some fun with them, gave them some stuff. And we've still got a broken toilet, and I think that's where we're up to. Enjoy!
Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up.
I'm cooking some raisin bread, or some fruit loaf, if you like to call it. And oh, I may have burnt it a little bit. Won't show you that side, show you this side. Looks good, smells amazing.
The local kids were back on board, and before we left, Lee showed them where we'd been and where we were going.
Sumba, yeah, we love Sumba.
So we're going today to there.
So about to leave
That's
from
amazing.
Kilo. We're gonna kidnap some of these kids. Take them with us. Bye-bye.
We pulled anchor and waved goodbye to our little friends here in Kilo.
Behind this door we have a broken toilet and a probably not very happy captain who is trying to fix the broken toilet. Let's see how he's going. How'd you go?
That's a stinky job.
Yeah.
As you can see what the build-up is like after
my
about
God.
18 months. So I don't know if you can see that, but it goes down to such a small hole.
Your poop definitely can't fit out there.
Rock solid like a calcium, and ideally when we slipped the boat I was going to just redo all the pipes, but due to these circumstances we're in passage at the moment, and I'm just going to give it a good belt the line and blow it over with the deck wash and put it back together. No, that should do it. I didn't really want to do this now. The idea was just to throw that out when you slip the boat. So anyone slipping their boat,
Do your toilet.
it's an old toilet, just replace all the lines.
Hang on, wait a minute. Before you spew, this is gross, but it's not poo.
So there you have it. That's a real shitty job. It's like concrete. You really just got to belt it. Like I said, it would have just been a throwaway at the slip, but we need our toilet.
Yeah, it's not that pretty this week on Catalpa, but all fixed now.
So Taja, toilet has been a bucket for 2 days. How do you feel about that?
Not good.
I had a bucket as a toilet for the last 2 days. How
And
do you
it
feel
is,
about that?
it's terrible. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm too good for this. But good thing is, Dad fixed the toilet today and that's why he's covered in poo.
Pooing in a bucket.
Oh, look guys. There's nothing wrong with a little yellow bucket. I'll give you a demonstration. It's down here. I feel like a real Indo. You get the bucket, like that, but clean bum. It's never been cleaner.
So 1 out of 4 likes pooing in a bucket.
Just as long as you're not too close to your neighbours, that's the problem.
We continued our sail, and then the rod was screaming.
You auto pull off once the boat starts pointing towards the line. It's not funny. Go reverse again, same way, baby. And then I'm going to have to get you to follow it so I can get a bit of line back. Okay, ease off, baby. Pull off to as if you're going to drive to the left. This I reckon is probably the biggest fish I've caught. That's a big call, and I reckon it's a massive tuna. Like, I'm talking a big fella. I've never had this much line peeled off my reel before.
Except for a shark.
No, that didn't even take that much. This is killing me. Oh, it's getting close. Probably only got about 300 metres to go now. I was going to lose this one. I've never had this much braid taken off. It actually went right down to where I can see the underneath just about. My arm's like jelly.
Can I wind it, Daddy? What's that
What are you
look?
smiling for? You want to have a go?
Thought you were going to say something like you're not strong enough.
Getting a little bit shyer now. Good work, baby. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's beautiful.
Reckons he can see it. I reckon he can't. All action is here. We got the gaff ready. Dad's winding. Taj is in his spot. Mum's driving.
Going.
Oh, I keep seeing like a black shadow. Oh my gosh! It is massive and you can see it over there. Whoa, it looks like a shark. Holy guacamole, if you can see this, it is a big fish. Alright, we got all hands on deck. Taj is ready to grab the rod. Daddy's winding it in and it's nearly there because we just saw it. And Mum is steering and getting yelled at by Daddy.
Hey, so Bruno.
Dad has to take a seat because it's taken like an hour and a half now. And we're actually going away from our destination. So, that's great. And we just saw the shadow, like it came up before, just the shadow of it. And it was about twice the size of Dad. Pretty sure it's a massive tuna. Don't know what sort of tuna, but it's definitely tuna. But now we're technically back to square one because it's just ran again and some lines gone out. Because we could see the thread before, but now we can't.
Shark.
Wow, it's a massive shark. So I was wrong, it's definitely not a tuna, it is a shark. A bloody big shark. I do not want to fall in the water, so I'm going to get down. And how do you feel about that, Mum?
I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, Bella. I thought we had fish for days.
Keep going around the way you're going.
Weeks,
More revs.
months,
More revs, more revs.
maybe even years. But not today, ladies
more
and
revs,
gentlemen.
more revs. And keep going around.
It is a big shark. The biggest shark that I may have ever seen. How do you feel there?
Oh, I don't want to fall in the water. Okay, back off, Mama.
Maybe she does. Oh, there it is. I think you may be able to see it. There's like a fin coming out. But it's a big shark, I can tell you that much. So, it has been 1 hour. And we thought it was a tuna until it came to the surface. And it was a shark. Do you think it was the biggest shark you've ever seen, Taj?
No.
More revs.
Do you think it is the biggest shark you've ever seen?
No, it's not the biggest, but I want to be able to get it off so he's not hurt. We don't want to hurt him. Let him go
I'm pretty sure.
and we can keep going on our way.
Yeah, definitely a shark.
Yeah. Not a happy chappy.
Dying, tying up.
Get to the surface, Dada. Whoa, that rod is bending.
Cut off.
We think the shark has already cut it off. But this is Dad's favourite rod and line, so he doesn't really want to cut it.
Well, that was a bummer. Even the guys on Paradise got excited about our massive fish. Sorry mates, no fish to share tonight. We sailed on and arrived at our anchorage safely in the dark. Satonda Island was close by, so the next morning we got in the tender and headed over to check it out. Satonda Island is an island located in West Nusa Tenggara province of Indonesia, off the north coast of Sumbawa. At the centre of Satonda Island is a saltwater lake, and this is the reason we were heading over. These kalabura trees are sacred to the locals. You can make a wish and fulfill your dreams by placing a rock on a branch, or hang it by a string. But you have to be careful because the rubber sap from these trees is very poisonous. Satonda is actually the cone of a volcano, thrust violently upwards after an eruption 1,000 metres below the sea floor millions of years ago. The water-filled crater has created a beautiful saltwater lake nestled in the very heart of the island. The lake is 300 metres above sea level and contains more salt than the sea, and believed to be the result of the eruption of Mount Tambora, which shook the world in 1815. The eruption of Tambora rocked several parts of the world, spewing dust and polluting the Earth's atmosphere for many years. There was also a short walking track to view the lake from higher up, so off we trotted to find the view. It was super hot, we didn't stay up here long, but it was a beautiful view. Back down for a swim, I think.
We've just been over to the saltwater lake here in Sumbawa. We're just cooking up some veggie patties to make burgers. Tomorrow we're going to head to Moyo Island, and it's really cool diving there apparently, and there's waterfalls, so we're pretty pumped for that. So Bella and I are having veggie patties that I made, and the boys have got some meat patties that they got in Labi and Bajo.
Time to go hunt for dinner. The boys were keen to dive on a fad, a fishing attracting device, but didn't see anything worthwhile spearing.
Stop, mixed emotions. Take it all, so I'm not immune, I try. Stop, false devotion. Take it all, so I'm not immune, I try. 8, 9,
So we headed over to the reef and dived until dark.
sick, unleashed in a tank of goldfish, rising up, careless and surprised, so deep. Uplift since I'm breaking on my heart, reaching out, reaching out.
it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m. and we're heading off to Moyo Island, just about 20 nautical miles away. But we've got wind, so we thought we'd head off in the dark while there's some wind rather than motoring during the day, because yesterday it dropped out in the morning, so we thought we'd try and get there, and then we've got the whole day there too. So this next place is supposed to be amazing diving and really beautiful jungle, and there's some waterfalls, so we're pretty stoked about getting there and having a look around.
Our sail started off great. Good winds and dolphins at the bow. But the wind soon changed, which saw us tacking into the wind to get to Moyo, which took us twice as long to get there. We then made a small tear in our head sail, but no biggie. It wasn't until we started the engine, when the wind dropped out, we found we had a much bigger problem. No motor, no wind, just us bobbing around, only 5 nautical miles from our anchorage. So join us next time to see what happens.
That was episode 108. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, guys, please subscribe. If you want to see where we are, where I am right now on this beautiful tropical island, then you can head over to our Facebook and Instagram pages, and that will give you an update on exactly where we are. I can't thank you guys enough for watching our videos and supporting us. And we just are so stoked on life right now. We hope that you've enjoyed this video and all our videos, and we love you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye!
We just want to say a massive thank you to all our patrons, because without you guys, these videos wouldn't be possible.
It all comes all thanks to you all. Thanks to y'all.